surprised that's not where it goes to Act 3. They could have done a couple more missions for Act 2. And then that could be Act 3. Act 3. Didn't I just do Chasing a Ghost? Next up, Another Life. Okay. I always get that confused. That screen is so confusing. Like, why not next mission?
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
This would be so good if it was animated.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
Just reminds me of that Theory of a Dead Man song. Straight
I
Jacket.
remember who he is.
Mr. Dr. Man. I don't want to get copyright strike, so that's all I'm going to say. Watched it. This one.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold
You?
War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the
Come on,
militia
Hugh.
once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Alright, we gotta take down Hugh and Nolan. Ooh, silver or chrome? I think the silver looks better.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Ah, I didn't do my outfit.
I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Okay.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
Say, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
If we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday.
I wonder what's on TV tonight.
I don't know what's on TV tonight. Hello?
Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Do I gotta come back with a shovel? Yeah, I need a shovel. That's okay, I can find one. Who are you? And do you possibly own a shovel? What's in here? You're holding out on me. Why is your washing machine in a shed out back?
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47.
Can I sneak by
47?
you?
I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Why did I hop the fence? Every now and then, your browser encountered an error while decoding the video. I have to reload it. And I don't know what that means. What you got back here for me?
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis.
Okay.
Excellent find.
No one's here.
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share.
Why, hello there.
Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
If the realtor doesn't show up, I want you to penetrate the house for sale.
Vote for Blake
Feel a
at the
substantial
upcoming
police
election.
presence in the town because that politician visiting could be a problem.
I think getting one of the outfits will not be hard. I think the hard part would be finding a place to hide the body.
You know you shouldn't.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was just being silly.
If the realtor doesn't show up, I want you to penetrate the house for sale, Frank.
There's still a substantial police presence in the town because that politician visiting, sir, could be a problem.
Damn it. I need to get into that basement. Try calling the realtor?
Okay, and then there is a place to dump. Can I pull you? Yeah. Here, little scientist. And then go ahead and turn that off. Now just go nighty night. Nighty night. Alright, now who knows me? One person. I can deal with that. Can I pull you? You're the one guy that knows me, right? That makes things a million times easier.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Oh, that's blending in. I thought that was extra intel. I think that would kill everybody. Now, what is this thing right here? Oh, I must be able to, like, sleeping gas or something. Anybody home? That was too close. Now, is this your loop where you come this way? Remember, save constantly. Come this way. Thank you. Oh. So those two guys will know who I am. But that's... I can deal with that. When it's not me dragging them, it surprises me every time. Like, me choking them out. Okay, now only he knows. So that got rid of him.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Thank you.
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with a Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to
What's
get.
upstairs?
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Have enough weapons? And a nice little weight room. Fire alarm. Why is there a fire alarm inside the house? Okay. Let's save the game. And he's got to come back at some point, right? There really is no dumping place inside the bathroom. So I think the garage would be the next best thing. Missing poison. Well, I didn't find any. So... where you going? Okay, now it looks like he's making his way back. So how do I get him to... Depends on how far inside the house he goes. So that does not pull them. But the stove might. No. I don't want to wait for him to come back another time. The bathroom one will probably work. There's no distraction here.
Catch any bad guys yet? What? Who are you? Dale Anderson, the mailman? The mailman? Do you have any mail for me? Oh, no. Nothing apart from what I've placed in your mailbox already, Mr. Cassidy. Oh, I see. So this is small talk. I understand now. I don't do small talk, Mr. Mailman. Have a nice day. Oh, yes, all right.
Whoa.
Don't worry about it.
Wow, gravity, man.
Yeah.
It still works. You want to pick that up? Yup.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current
Okay.
Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Bingo.
Ah, cool.
Chance to change the world. Vote late.
I'm gonna want that back.
Eyes open, mind sharp.
This is awkward. Is this you walking inside the house? The answer is yes. Don't turn around. Damn it. Okay, I did it too early. So that's at 10:35, 10:33. It is a bit early, but and then if I hide in here, I might be able to pull him. Now I just sit and wait. Don't do that. Let's swap over to you. Because when he comes over, if the other guy gets pulled by the stove being on, then I can pull him in here with the faucet. I'm gonna save right before he starts coming in. Alright, looks like he's on his way back. So this will be a good spot to save. Okay, now we'll see if that being on pulls him over or not. It does. And you don't care about the sink. Not even a little bit. Okay. So it will pull him, and that's my chance to come in from behind and kind of drag him away. I just hope I don't have to find a way to take care of that guy. You go take your drink. You go, huh? Why is that on?
Balls.
Nope, he heard that. Hmm. Maybe I have to wait for him to walk further. I have no problem clearing this out one by one and getting everybody in the garage.
Oh no.
Who left the stove on? Wait for you to go a little bit further.
Awesome. What on earth do you think you're doing?
Go the other way. If I go the other way to the garage, I don't think he'll notice. And now you're coming in. I'm looking at the bottom left of the map. You go, huh? Why is the stove on?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
I know, right? Who would leave it on? Drag, please. You're just standing there. You're just standing there. Why are you just standing there?
Okay.
done. Good night.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
The house key, which I don't need anymore.
Cassidy, I love hide and seek just as much as the next guy, but come on.